What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Gray Status here with Brooklyn Gamers, back at it again with another Division gameplay. So today, the game, this is a game breaker right here. Everyone's going crazy with these lobbies, these large lobbies. They're doing 8-man lobbies. They're doing 30-man lobbies. There's big lobbies happening everywhere, and we had to try this out just to see what the deal was. We had to see what the hell this was all about, because they're gonna patch this. They have to. There's no way they're gonna let this keep going. There's no way. It's too good. It's too good. It's game breaking. So we decided to 8-man the Russian consulate, and that's like the hardest mission in the game, I think, like on challenging, and we do it on challenge and basically run through it. I'm not going to show the whole gameplay video because it's kind of long. It's like, it's like 30 minutes actually just to get through the whole thing with like 8 people. So that's like really long. I'm just going to show you guys how to actually do the 8-man lobbies. That's crazy, right? Anyway, so to do the 8-man lobbies, you have to get, first of all, everyone needs to be in their own session. You need to be your session owner, which means that you can't, like, what happens is if you get into a session with a friend and you somehow leave, you won't really, like, you'll be in a different session and it'll keep pulling you into that lobby if you try to do this glitch. So what you need to do is actually go into a matchmaking lobby, jump into a game of somebody else's, and then actually just leave the game as soon as you get in. That will then throw you into your own private session. And once everybody's in their private sessions, there's going to be a group of a 4-man team that needs to get together. Technically, actually, it needs to be 3 people. So you need to get 3 people into a lobby. The 4th person that you're going to invite needs to take the invite and tell you when he gets to about 60 to 70% when it's loading for him. So it's all about communication here. The person who is jumping into the game needs to be on your friends list, and he's going to be the guy that's going to be stealing into the session or jumping into the session and making the new parties. He needs to now join on the session owner at the same exact time. So what happens is that it's too late for the game to kick that person out because they're fully already loaded in, and you're just going to jump in at the same time, kind of sneaking in. So you need to get 3 people into a session. I'm just recapping right now. 3 people into a session with you, right? Invite one person who isn't on your friends list. They don't need to be on your friends list. Invite one person into your game, and then that person is going to tell you when they're up to 70%. When they're at 70%, you kick them, and then your friends list buddy jumps into the game at the same time. So you got to be like, all right, join now, and that person's going to join in, and you're going to kick the person you invited at the same time. It should keep them both in the lobby. Sometimes you will phase out. It doesn't work sometimes, so you just got to keep trying. We did it a bunch of times, and it was like it would work, and sometimes it wouldn't work. So it's all like luck and timing. You need to get the timing down. But once you get that done, then you can start breaking off and making bigger parties. We've done 12-man, 16-man. You just keep breaking off and making new lobbies. New parties within your lobby. So you'll see that like you've got like a bunch of different people that aren't technically in your party, but they're still in your lobby. It's actually a pretty crazy glitch. I don't see Massive keeping this up for too long. They'll probably patch it in the next update. But until then, it's kind of fun to run these big groups. To just one thing to note though is that these big teams can't go into the dark zone. They can go into the dark zone, but sometimes it'll phase some of the team members out. We tried to run into a dark zone. We try to take, hey, like this team lead, one person from each team, jump into the dark zone and see if we're all phasing at the same time. But unfortunately, the dark zone doesn't work that way. If there are too many people in the dark zone server, you will get transferred to another server. So you can't make a 16-man and then just run into the dark zone and think you're gonna own it. You have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is, I have a video on that. Look into that if you want to know how to make the big dark zone parties. Other than that, it's all about the timing. It's a pretty cool glitch. I don't know how somebody found this out. It's pretty crazy. Oh, another thing to note, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, is you have to have your session on open. You need to be able to have people just join up on you. So you need to have an open session. But after you make your big lobbies, you have to make your session private, because people can still jump in. Let's say someone gets kicked, a random can just join in. That happened to us also. Someone got kicked and a random just joined in, and then when we kicked that person, our friend joined, and they splintered off into another group, and we did the glitch without even trying. So yeah, make your parties private as soon as you're done with the glitch and while you're running the actual gameplay. But that's it. That's all there is to the glitch. It's actually it's, you know, it's not even that hard of a glitch. That's it. That's all it is. Anyways, guys, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and look out for any further videos that we got coming out pretty soon. And I will see you on the next one. Enjoy.